Big day, everyone.
Go, go!
It's showtime.
Wow, that was so cool. Good morning. Welcome to Apple Park. Today, we're going to have some incredible updates to our platforms. And I'm excited that we'll introduce profound new intelligence capabilities that we hope will inspire developers, delight users, and make our platforms even smarter and more useful than ever. This lineup looks incredible. I hope you're as excited about these Apple Originals as I am. And now, let's turn to our platforms. We have so much to talk about today. We'll start with our OS announcements, and then we'll dive deeper into intelligence. Let's start with our newest operating system, visionOS.
Apps like NBA, where you can watch multiple live games with stats. Games that take advantage of your space. Immerse you completely. Bring your data to life with SAP. And doctors can even reimagine surgical simulation and planning. Already over 2,000 apps created specifically for Apple Vision Pro. And with over 1.5 million compatible iPhone and iPad apps, there's always something new to do. Introducing visionOS 2.
Let's start with photos. Spatial computing has reinvented how you view your photos. There's nothing like seeing them life-size with incredible fidelity. Spatial photos are even more powerful, bringing life and realism to your favorite moments with family and friends. Now, you can just hold your hand up and tap to open home view. Or flip your hand over to bring up time and battery level, and tap again to open Control Center, giving you quick access to frequently used features like notifications and Mac Virtual Display. People love Mac Virtual Display because it lets them bring their Mac wirelessly into Vision Pro just by looking at it, giving them a large, private, and portable 4K display. Later this year, it gets even better with higher display resolution and size. And it can be expanded even further into an ultra-wide display that wraps around you, equivalent to 2 4K monitors side by side. Vision Pro is how incredible it is to use on a plane, letting you take a private movie theater wherever you go.
visionOS 2 introduces a new way to turn your favorite photos into spatial photos. New intuitive gestures, a big boost to productivity with Mac Virtual Display, powerful new developer APIs, and so much more.
So I'm happy to announce we're bringing Apple Vision Pro to these 8 countries next, starting with China, Japan, and Singapore on June 28th, and Australia, Canada, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom on July 12th.
iOS 18 is a big release that delivers more ways to customize your iPhone, stay connected, and relive special moments. I have this photo I love as my wallpaper, and now I can continue to enjoy it when I unlock my iPhone, because I can arrange my apps and widgets to frame it perfectly. I can select them all and easily place them along the bottom, right above the dock, for easy access. Or even off to the side. And check this out. We have an awesome new look for app icons when we go into dark mode. Let's turn it on. Isn't that cool? Now, in addition to this new dark look, there are even more new ways to adjust how they look. I can bring up a new customization sheet, and now I can tint them all with color. iOS suggests a tint color that complements my wallpaper. There are so many possibilities to make your home screen truly your own. And now, Control Center isn't limited to just the controls you see here. I can swipe to multiple new groups of controls, like for media playback. You can see how beautiful this looks. And here are my home controls. To add more controls, I can open up the new Controls Gallery. And that's not all. These new controls are also available from the lock screen, so you can swap the camera and flashlight for different controls, like taking a note when an idea strikes, or quickly capturing the moment for your Snapchat. And you can even use the Action button on iPhone 15 Pro to invoke these new controls when you want to hide an app that you don't want others to know is installed on your device. For example, say you use a professional-grade spatial capture app to track your different hairstyles. I mean, that's just good science, right? Well, anyway, say you use this app, but you don't want anyone else to know. Well, now you can hide it and put it in a new Hidden Apps folder that's locked.
This is a huge year for tapbacks. We've not only redesigned your favorites, we're now giving you limitless ways to express yourself by letting you tap back with any emoji or sticker. Next, we're bringing one of your most requested features to Messages. When you don't want to forget to send that friendly reminder or birthday text in the morning, you can schedule your message to send later. We're also giving you more ways to express your tone with text formatting. Bold, italicize, underline, or strike through any text. And when formatting's not enough, we're introducing a new way to visually amplify your messages with text effects. Whether you want to emphasize some major news, bring your emoji to life, or you're just blown away by a stunning photo, you can express yourself in all new ways.
Maps delivers new topographic maps with detailed trail networks and hiking routes, including all 63 U.S. national parks that can be saved to your phone and accessed offline. With turn-by-turn, we're introducing Tap to Cache, a quick and private way to exchange Apple Cash without sharing phone numbers or email addresses. OS 18 brings the biggest redesign ever to the Photos app.
Here are my photos from earlier today. You'll see an auto-playing view of all the photos at the top. I can swipe between days like this to see my hike yesterday. I can view the photos as a beautiful collage, and I can share the whole collection with just a tap right here.
So that's iOS 18, a big release that brings deeper customization to iPhone, new ways to stay connected in Messages and Mail, enhancements to privacy, and the biggest Photos redesign ever, making it even easier to relive those special moments. And so much more, including an option for larger icons on the home screen, RCS messaging support, and reminders integration in Calendar.
Call from Gam Gam. Answer it? Okay.
Voice isolation to AirPods Pro. Powered by advanced computational audio, voice isolation removes the background noise around you to deliver the best call quality.
Call from David. Answer it?
Oh, hey. Who's just about to call you? The meeting went so well. Also, sorry, it's really noisy. Can you hear me okay?
That's amazing news.
watchOS 11. A redesigned Photos face, a more intelligent Smart Stack, training load, the Vitals app, new APIs for developers, and so much more, like turn-by-turn directions for walking and hiking routes you've created.
Our next release, iPadOS 18, starts with features you saw on iOS, like new ways to personalize your home screen, customize Control Center, and relive special moments in the... We're bringing Calculator to iPad. Yay! Math Notes.
I'm so excited to show you the new Math Notes experience. I get to it by just tapping the new Calculator button right here. And with my Apple Pencil, I'll just start writing out expressions like I would on a piece of paper. As soon as I write an equal sign, Calculator immediately solves it for me, and even shows me the results in handwriting like my own. When I make a change, the results update live. And I can go beyond basic math with all of the same functions from the scientific calculator. We're calculating the maximum height of a table tennis ball. What's powerful about variables is that if I change one, like the velocity of my shot, it will change the related results too. And if I want to see how this speed impacts the height visually, I can. I'll just put y equals in front of this equation. And now, when I tap the equals sign, I have an option to create a graph. And if I'm curious how the height will be impacted by the angle of my shot, I can hover my pencil over the angle and adjust it to see how it affects my graph in real time. It's an easy way to explore equations and math. And that's just a quick look at Math Notes in Calculator.
The all-star combination of the power of Apple Silicon and the legendary ease of use of macOS. Welcome to macOS Sequoia. iPhone mirroring. With iPhone mirroring on Mac, I can see what's on my iPhone and can control it too, all while barely lifting a finger. Let me show you how it works. To access my phone, I just click here in my dock. Boom, and there's my iPhone, mirrored in a window right on my Mac. I can fully interact with it, all wirelessly. I can see my custom wallpaper. My icons are right where they belong, and I can use my phone normally, like swiping through pages of my home screen. And I can open any of my iPhone apps, like the Phil's Coffee app for a bit of extra energy for my favorite local coffee shop. I can use my Mac trackpad to interact with the app. And I can use my Mac keyboard too, like to add special instructions. Let's make this ice cold. To make this even more magical, we're bringing iPhone notifications to Mac. They appear alongside my Mac notifications, and I can even interact with them when I don't have my iPhone handy. Here's one from Duolingo. What's neat is when I click on it, bam, I'm taken right into the Duolingo app on my iPhone. It stays locked, so nobody else can access it. And it works seamlessly with Standby. We're introducing the Passwords app. Passwords makes it easy to access your credentials and have them securely stored all in one place. Everything is organized for you, from your passwords to verification codes to security alerts. You can find the app on Mac, iPad, iPhone, Vision Pro, and on Windows with the iCloud for Windows app. All the passwords securely sync across your devices.
Safari offers an experience like no other browser on Mac. In macOS Sequoia, Safari is the world's fastest browser, enabling you to fly through the web with lightning speed. And it offers up to 4 hours more battery life than Chrome when streaming video. Reader instantly removes distractions from articles, and now it can provide a table of contents and includes a helpful summary right next to the article. Viewer. When Safari detects a video on the page, Viewer helps you put it front and center, while still giving you full access to system playback controls like AirPlay and Picture-in-Picture.
macOS Sequoia. It's a big release that uplevels your productivity and creativity. You can quickly tile windows for your ideal workspace. A massive update to Safari helps you browse the web distraction-free. An amazing host of new gaming titles are coming to the Mac. And iPhone mirroring lets you wirelessly use your iPhone right from your Mac. Public betas will be available next month, and all of our OS releases will be available to users this fall.